Alright YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, August 27th. We got a new location here. The vacation doesn't stop, but it also means the grind don't stop. We got 3 plays that I want to throw your way for today's MLB slate, and we got 2 money lines and then 1 total that we're going to get into in today's video. But I do want to say thank you. I know I've said this while we've been on vacation so far, but I cannot even describe how thankful I am. The support you guys are still throwing out, even when the production value is, just a little bit lower than normal on these videos. We're recording with my phone and a tripod, and we got a little mic right there, trying to find the lighting in the hotel room to give me the best lighting so I'm not recording like I'm in some sort of hiding or something like that. But nonetheless, guys, thank you guys so much. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you enjoy this content, when we get back to normal, we get back home, you'll love the content. And also go pick up some Fade Me merch, guys. That link is in the description. Fade 25, 25% off. We're coming off a 1-1 night. We were all over the Mariners run line last night. They win by, I don't think I can even count that high. We got them on the run line there. In terms of our player prop, though, Christian Walker does not come through. And our player prop, last 3 days been kind of cold, so hoping to bounce back today in that. We do have 2 money lines, like I said, and 1 total. Our player prop plays will be over on TikTok today, and it's going to be some Taco Tuesday action over on Prize Picks. So make sure to follow me on TikTok at EvPicks with a Z 2.0. But enough rambling, guys. I said my thank yous. I shouted out the store we talked about last night. Let's get into today's game. If you see me looking down, just looking at my notes here. We're starting off with the Phillies game here. Phillies taking on the Giants, and we're looking at Phillies on the money line. I really like this spot today. It's one of my favorite out of these 3. Maybe my favorite, I should say. But the Giants have a new kid on the mound. He's making his debut, Kyle Harrison. So we don't know too much about him, but I don't mind betting against someone making his major league debut, right? And then Taijuan Walker, by the way, is the Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks, so he will be the slip that we're looking at today. But Taijuan Walker on the mound for the Phillies. He hasn't been as great as we'd like to see, but San Francisco struggles against right-handed pitchers, struggles big time against right-handed pitchers. So in their last 10, with a 215 average here and a 2.5 runs per 9 rate, again, in their last 10 games. And if you think last 10 is a little bit too small of a sample size, I looked into the last 30, and it doesn't get any better here. So in the last 30 for San Francisco, right? Second worst team in average against right-handed pitchers. Second worst on base percentage against right-handed pitchers. Slugging, the worst team in the league against right-handed pitchers. And then WRC plus, worst team in the league over the last 30 against right-handed pitchers. So this San Francisco offense is going to struggle today, no matter if I'm throwing the ball and I am a righty, okay? And then even looking through, we don't know much about Kyle Harrison, but the Phillies have been batting very well against left-handed pitchers here, and he is a lefty, nearly 280 in their last 10. So I think that any way you really look at this, it's Phillies all day long, and I love the fact that the Giants are trotting out someone that is brand new to this, and maybe it could be overwhelming. Could the kid go off and, have this shocking MLB debut? Yes, anyone can do that, right, at any time, and you know what, then I'd be like, all right, cool, young kid in the league steps up, big thing, right? I'm not betting on that. I'm betting on the fact that he doesn't come in here, maybe, be like a little shell-shocked by MLB baseball getting his first start, and the Phillies can capitalize there. So a couple different things. I like the pitching matchup, but I really do like how much San Francisco has been struggling against the right-handed pitchers as of late. And you get that for good odds, minus 135 over on Caesars. And, Phillies getting the win anyways already in the series, right, yesterday. So I like Phillies on the money line as our first play. It's probably my favorite play out. Next up, we're looking at a team that we backed yesterday. I talked about them already, Seattle. We took them run line yesterday, minus 1.5. Today, I'm looking at them on the money line against the Chicago White Sox. The odds are only minus 155, and I can't lie to you guys, I'm just betting on the hot team here. They're absolutely on fire. 7 straight wins. They blew the White Sox out of the water yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if the White Sox don't want to play baseball ever again. And now we get them at minus 155. They have Brian Wu on the mound, who wasn't all that bad in his first start against the White Sox on the season back in mid-June. He pitched 5 2/3, let up 3 hits, 2 earned runs, but 9 strikeouts. So hopefully he does something similar to that again today, because I think this Mariners team is just going to put up a bunch of runs over and over again. And again, I just like the value of minus 155. You're betting on one of the hotter teams going up against a team that just isn't very good. This White Sox team, any White Sox fan can even admit that, right? They're in the struggles right now. They had that come from behind win. We took the White Sox 2 days ago, so I'm not trying to bash them. They came back and won a game for us, okay? But the Mariners are just much better right now. So that is game pick number 2, taking the hot Seattle Mariners on the money line at minus 155. You can get that on DraftKings. And then our third and final pick here for today's video is going to be the Texas and Arizona game. We're looking at the under 8.5. Now you might be thinking, Ev, you are crazy. The Texas Rangers taking an under game. It's kind of crazy because that offense is just that good, right? Well, last night they had a 4-3 game. It went into extras too, so they're going to be tired. And they didn't even reach this number at 8.5 in an extra inning game last night. And I think they have better pitchers on the mound today. John Gray going for Texas in his last 2 starts, pitched 7 innings in both of those starts. 2 starts ago, 0 earned runs. Last start, 1 earned run. And then Zach Gallen on the mound for Arizona. Obviously, Gallen is a stud. He's been pitching well as of late. He's had his ups and downs, kind of struggled post All-Star break, back to sort of form right now. Last 3 starts for him, 1.4 ERA and a .78 whip. Okay, so this guy obviously is a stud. And neither one of these offenses are crazy as of right now, batting the side of the pitcher in terms of left-right hand. So give me the under 8.5 in this game. If one of these teams decides to go off like they have kind of sporadically in their last 10, 50 games or so, then fine, we're going to catch an L here. But I do think that there's some value at minus 105, almost even odds over on Caesar on taking the under in this spot. Yes, 2 good teams, 2 offenses that can go off. But sometimes, you avoid betting games that should be a clear-cut game just because you're like, oh, they could go off. I'm trusting the patterns, the trends as of right now, and trusting 2 pitchers that are pitching very well as of late. So give me the under 8.5. And that is all I have for you guys today. Again, a quick video. It is Tuesday. We get back home Sunday night. So Monday, a week from yesterday, videos should sort of return to normal. But yeah. Appreciate you guys for being patient and appreciating these videos. And all of the people saying that I'm whispering, I'm not yelling, but this microphone maybe makes it sound a little softer or something like that. If I was whispering, you would know. But guys, we will catch you guys in the next video, right? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Keep an eye out on my TikTok for the prize picks plays today. And that's all I got. Catch you guys in the next one, right? Peace out.